Hello, my name is Dr. Kevin Foley, and this is the Diabetes Recovery Channel. Today is Thursday, March 14th, 2024, and this channel is about recovering from diabetes. This is to help people that are interested and motivated to recover from diabetes. This is not a channel that will be giving out information on having to manage diabetes, how to continue to take medication, or how to continue to check blood sugars, and how to continue to have insulin resistance. This is for the people that want to reverse diabetes naturally. These are the people that are motivated, they want to lose weight, they want to change their lifestyle, they want to eat differently. This is the only channel that's very unique in that we're going to talk about how to reverse diabetes. We're going to talk about diabetes myths on here. We're going to talk about all the symptoms that diabetes can produce in the body. We're going to talk about neuropathy. We're going to talk about heart problems. We're going to talk about nerve problems. We're going to talk about digestive problems and microbiomes in the body. We're going to talk about gut health. We're going to talk about changing the way that you eat. If you are motivated to change your lifestyle, change the way that you eat, lose weight, then this is the channel to be listening to be watching, because that's the information we're going to be giving out, is to be helping people to want to change their lifestyle and want to recover from diabetes. This is the Diabetes Recovery Channel, and I am Dr. Kevin Foley, and you are here to reverse diabetes. It's true, diabetes can be reversed. There is a lot of information that actually goes back to 1912, where a doctor discovered that diabetes can be reversed. He discovered that diabetes can be reversed and people can recover from diabetes. He did research in Canada and showed that fasting can reset the body's digestive system in order to reduce insulin in the blood, and that a person can recover from diabetes. We're going to talk about many myths here. One myth is that only people with diabetes need to test their blood sugar. It's not true. Everybody should get their blood sugar tested, because there's many people walking around today that don't know that they are diabetic. There's many people, even more, that are walking around that are pre-diabetic and they don't know that they're diabetic. So it's a good idea to get your blood sugar tested. It's a good idea to seek medical attention, get regular checkups, and also to check your blood sugar, test your blood and your blood pressure and your heart rate too. It's a good idea to always get regular checkups. Regular testing creates early detection, and then you can change your lifestyle. But that's what this channel is about. It's a Diabetes Recovery Channel, and we are here to help you to recover from diabetes. There's other studies that show that eating a low carb and a higher protein diet can also lower blood sugars, can increase lower insulin resistance, and reduce insulin in the blood, and people can reset their digestive system so that they can recover from diabetes. That's what we're going to talk about on this channel, and I hope that you are interested in reversing diabetes. I'm hoping that you are interested in lowering your blood sugar, changing your lifestyle naturally, because you can get over diabetes. All the media hype out there, all the information that doctors are told and taught in medical school, is that diabetes is a long-term and a progressively worse diagnosis. That people get worse, that they have to start early on medication, taking one pill, and then 2 pills, and then 3 pills, and then finally later on having to inject insulin because their pancreas doesn't produce insulin anymore. But that's not true. If caught early enough, the pancreas can recover and produce insulin, and a person can recover from diabetes and normalize their blood sugars. We're going to talk about other myths here, that sugar in fruit is just as bad as in candy. That's a myth. Sugar in fruit is being told out there that sugar in fruit is just as bad as candy. And maybe if you drink fruit juices, yes, that can spike your blood sugar, and it gives a jolt to your body with high blood sugars. But if you eat certain fruits with the skins, with the all the other things that go with whole fruits, then you actually the fruit is actually digested slower and metabolized slower in the body if you eat the fiber with the fruit. So we're going to talk about that and other things. We're going to talk about the special fruits that can help maintain your blood sugar, can lower your blood sugar. We're going to talk about the bad fruits too. We're going to talk about good vegetables, and we're going to talk about bad vegetables on this channel, Diabetes Recovery Channel. I am Dr. Kevin Foley, and this is the Diabetes Recovery Channel on Thursday, March 14th, 2024. Welcome. I hope that you're interested in recovering from diabetes naturally, because that's what this channel is all about. This is the uniquely Diabetes Recovery Channel. There's many other channels that give you information about diabetes, about taking your medication, what the medications do, about maintaining your blood glucose, and about proper eating and exercise and all that stuff. But there's not many channels out there that talk about recovering from diabetes. That's why this is called the Diabetes Recovery Channel. Our mission is to eliminate diabetes, to recover from diabetes, to help people get that information that they need so that they can reverse diabetes. And every year, more and more people are being diagnosed as diabetic, which is sad because they don't have to be. If they decide to change their lifestyle, change the food that they're eating, not listening to media and advertisements on television and radio about eating hamburgers and pizza and fast food and lots of sugar and trans fats, all the bad fats that are causing people to get diabetic. So this is the channel that will help you if you're interested in recovering from diabetes naturally. We're going to talk about how much sugar is in all the foods that are being produced. The high refined foods we're going to talk about on this channel that lead to diabetes is one of the biggest problems in America today. Over 94 million people are diagnosed as diabetic and are on medications. And if you want to continue medications, you want to continue doctor visits, if you want to have a shortened lifestyle, then this channel is not for you, because we want to talk to people and give information to people that want to reverse their diabetes naturally. I don't want to listen to big pharma and continue medications. If you want to stop metformin, you want to stop taking Ozempic, you want to stop taking all those pills and medications, if you want to have a healthy, long lifestyle and be able to be there with your grandchildren and be able to retire, then this channel is for you if you want to recover from diabetes. But the information that's being given out there is that diabetes is a progressively worsening diagnosis. And another myth out there is people with diabetes handle stress easily. That's not true. People with diabetes, when actually they first get diagnosed as diabetic, is a big shock to them. And it creates a lot of stress. People lose sleep over it. And they are shocked that they thought that they were eating healthy. They thought that they were exercising. There's people that go to the gym every day that end up getting diabetes because they don't eat properly. That's what we're going to talk about on this channel. So learning to cope with stress is crucial for diabetics, because diabetes can actually raise blood sugar and can make diabetic spikes, blood sugar spikes, and that's what we're going to talk about here. Another myth is that type 1 diabetics are always insulin sensitive, and the truth is type 1 diabetics can develop insulin resistance too. So they can also develop insulin resistance. Diabetics can enjoy a drink with friends. The real fact is that responsible alcohol consumption is possible, but it may be hard for some people who are addicted to alcohol. If alcohol is being used as a coping mechanism, if alcohol is being used to reduce stress, then that probably needs to be looked at as far as wanting to have a healthy lifestyle, wanting to live a long life, and being able to enjoy your family, being able to enjoy vacations and travel, and being able to retire with a healthy body, then you may want to look at that. Another myth out there is that diabetics should only eat fat-free foods. But healthy fats, there are healthy fats out there. Olive oil is a healthy oil, and we're going to talk about that on this channel. Because healthy fats are essential for a balanced diet. Your body needs fat, your brain needs fat, many organs in your body need fat to metabolize and to reproduce the cells and to be able to work properly. So eating a low-fat diet may not be useful for diabetics. Another myth out there is that type 2 diabetes is caused solely by obesity. We're going to talk about the research of how there are people that have been obese over the centuries, actually, that never developed type 2 diabetes. There are people that have been overweight. There's people today that are overweight, and they don't have to develop diabetes. We're going to talk about what the real cause of diabetes is here, and how that can be changed, how people can get better, how they can reverse their diabetes and recover from diabetes. We're going to talk about the facts on this channel. And another myth out there that's not well talked about, that is not reversed and given the correct information, is that diabetics can travel easily. It's actually very hard for diabetics to travel easily because they have to be careful about what they eat and be able to monitor their blood sugar and be able to find places to exercise. So it's very hard for diabetics to travel. So you want to get off of medications. You want to reverse diabetes and be able to travel free of having to always check your blood glucose and worrying about what you eat and what might spike your blood sugar. And actually, people that are on diabetic medications actually have to eat snacks of carbohydrates so that they can maintain their blood sugars. We're going to talk about what the medications actually do and actually what happens when people suddenly stop taking their medications too, especially the medications, these designer drugs that are out there that Hollywood and some actors and actresses are saying help them to lose weight. We're going to talk about the real side effects and adverse effects of these medications on this channel, because there are side effects, because there are adverse consequences of taking these, and those are two different things. Adverse effects and side effects are two different things. We're going to talk about that on this channel, and we're going to give you the proper information to help you that are motivated to be able to reverse diabetes. But if you want to continue your medications, you want to continue getting on metformin, continue taking metformin, and you will suddenly realize that the doctors are going to tell you that you're going to need more pills, a higher dosage as you go through life. But that's not what this channel is about. If you want to get off metformin, if you want to have a healthy life and reverse diabetes completely so you can eat and be free, then this is the channel for you, because this is the Diabetes Recovery Channel. And we're going to talk about diabetes recovery. So this is Thursday, May 14th, 2024, and you are watching the Diabetes Recovery Channel. I'm glad that you're here. I'm glad that you're interested in making things different and making a difference in your life so that you could be there for your family, for your kids, for your grandkids. And you are the motivated ones. You're the ones that want to change your lifestyle. So, another myth out there is that diabetes doesn't lead to nerve damage. Of course, diabetes leads to nerve damage. Do you know anybody out there who's had their toe amputated because of diabetes? Maybe you do. You don't want to become that person. So we're going to talk about nighttime symptoms of diabetes. We're going to talk about tingling in the toes and what that means and how that develops into neuropathy and how you can reverse that. There's also many spices that help. Cinnamon is one spice that helps to lower blood sugar, helps to maintain blood sugar, a healthy blood sugar. We're going to talk about that on this channel. So you've landed on the Diabetes Recovery Channel. This is Thursday, March 14th, 2024, and I am Dr. Kevin Foley. Welcome here, and I hope you enjoy the channel. Please like, subscribe, and watch the videos that we have this information here, and make comments also. And we're also letting you know that we're going to do shout outs to people that do subscribe. We're going to do random shout outs and mention them in our videos to the people that make comments, subscribe, and like, especially the ones that subscribe and make comments. So thank you for coming to this channel. I hope you like it, and I hope you like this information. I hope it's very useful so that you can reverse diabetes. Thank you for being here.